Yes, sir.
I'm here too, but I won't be playing.
Downloading.
Hey, Brian. Glad to see you're live yet.
I'm here too, but I won't be playing.
Downloading.
We'll be shortly. Glad to see you're live yet. Does it take a while for your chat to show up in your widget? Okay, there it is. Yep, it just showed up with a couple chats later. And for those of you watching my stream, glad you have join in. If you want a different view of stuff going on, make sure to go check out Dusty's stream on Country Roads Media. And we'll see. The chat will actually show up in OBS now. It showed up in the browser thing, but not showing up in OBS yet. Yeah. It's almost a sinking feeling. Oh, come on, that was funny, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I need to get that pile worked on yet. Yeah, sounds good.
Do you want me to go fuel stuff up?
Sure. If there's stuff that need fueled up. I know, right? Just about to get started and that happens. Oh, there we go. Where did my payload go? There it is. my chattering a little bit. So yeah, I'm trying something. Oh crap! I need to update some stuff here on the map, don't I? Dang it! I got some wet cake bleeding through a wall. No. I guess I never really got too close to that edge before. We got some silage at the edge of the pile there. It's not where that should be.
How much you get done on 26 last night?
Just like a round or so.
Got a mess of a pile to work on here. Holy crap. Forgot I left it in this bad a condition. Oh god, no. That would have been funny though. That would have been hella funny. I don't know if I could pull that one off anyways. Let's see, Brandon. No, I do not have lights in buildings as of yet. I think next map I would like to incorporate all the functional turning off and turning on that stuff. I'm probably not going to put that in this one. Very similar in appearance to the Devilman Protel. Color and all. Yeah. It's something else. Man, easy to get this thing stuck in the pile. Holy crap. I guess maybe I'll be switching back to the big rig and the blade. Dusty's channel is called Country Roads Media. If you want to find it, you can go to my recommended channels on my main YouTube page. Now, did you update that chopper with the duals? Oh, might have to use that then. Oh, and I never got to feeding my cows for the rest of the day. I guess they're a little hungry. I don't have the feed I need for it right now, so they're gonna be waiting until we ferment some silage. That's kind of why I was wanting to rush this haylage. Get into that as soon as we could. No, I turned off the sounds for mine. I wasn't sure how I felt about that. I did change my GIF though to a little subscriber click button. Cute little animation, if you will. Oh, Ohio Farm Kid, I'm already started on the next map. Can't really divulge too much information though. It's all top secret right now. I'm doing well, Dusty. Thanks for asking. It was swell, just freaking swell, man. Nope, hauled some manure though. Had another truck parade come in selling cattle. Got some pretty nice looking rigs. Couple of ugly ones in the mix, but most pretty. We had a big old storm last night.
How did Tex do?
Wonder if that was the same system he got. Jeez. Leave it to Tex. He's just gonna cut it in half and call it good. That's just what Tex does. Got a problem? Just cut it in half, make it fit, it's good. And I hate when you just hit one little bump on the pile and it just ruins everything you're pushing ahead. That's really annoying. Maybe I could have my lights on to see what I'm doing as well. That's for sure. Small town kid, I work at a feedlot myself. As for where Dusty lives, I don't know. I thought you were a city guy. And didn't you say you used to live on the farm? Yeah. Yep, that's what I thought this story was.
I have a course saved on 16, or on 6, I mean.
Freaking bumps in the pile.
Yeah, reset it.
Man, small town kid. I did live in town for a year, but now that I'm back out in the country, I would never go back. Too much hustle and bustle, even in a relatively small town. Our head count, Ohio Farm Kid, is plenty. We'll say that. We got plenty ahead to take care of. As for our dairy here in the game, we have 1,147 right now. And once we hit 1150, I think we're gonna sell some. They're breeding like a bunch of horny bastards. Even though I'm not feeding them very well. Makes you wonder what kind of operation I'm running here. Don't have enough feed for my cows. Then again, that was a server issue. A map update issue is what that was. When we lost all our old feed, I had to make a new pile. If you guys could please not spam the chat with the emojis, that would be much appreciated. And yeah, Ohio Farm Kid, the blade, definitely pushing my buttons instead of me pushing its buttons. I guess it doesn't matter if I make a little too pretty at the bottom here. I just need to get it moved to the top. Just every bump you hit just makes it so hard to keep it going up. I'm going up a pile.
I'm going on a road.
Doubling this end.
Come on, you fat bastard, move that pile. Oh, I've got a lot of blading to do, Ohio Farm Kid. And actually, you have it backwards there. I need to do more blading and less compacting. Our compacting is at 100%. But just my silage is not where I want it. I need more at the north end. It should not be this long right now. That was kind of my fault from the beginning for making it this long. If you're looking for any shoutouts, this is not the channel to come to. I just have never done shoutouts. Once in a while, I'll say hello to those joining in the stream. If you say hello, but asking for shoutouts is going to get you nowhere.
gonna get you kicked out the door.
Yeah, it keeps up anyways. I don't mind one question, but if you don't get a response, just assume either I didn't see it or yeah, you're being ignored because I don't do shoutouts. And Eric, haven't missed a whole lot. It's just been me adjusting our pile a little bit, and guys are out doing some secondary tillage. And is anybody seeding? Okay, all the wheat is in. I think we got in what we need. Yeah, I suppose I could start thinking about that. I want to do more corn than anything else. And then probably next on the list would be beans. Actually, that would be everything. Corn, beans, and then wheat. Did a little bit of sunflower, but I don't know if I really want to do that again. Yeah, I mean, that's what it was before. Not really. I'm just thinking real life area. I mean, you really just see corn and soybeans and a little bit of wheat. And sorghum, assuming we actually had that in the map. We don't. Something I really wanted to add early on, but never got to it, so that just got put on the back burner. Now it's never going to happen. Oh, Eric's coming in hot with the field trailer. Everybody watch out.
We need a warning sign for that damn thing. I keep forgetting about it.
The bumps in the road there.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe if you just didn't go a million miles an hour, you don't have to worry about a warning sign.
Not my fault. This thing does like 300 clicks.
Well, just because it can do it doesn't mean you should be doing it. But what do I know? It's really not a whole lot, considering I'm running a case here. I don't know why I said that. I like case. Been running too much deer, man. Oh yeah. I mean, even in real life, I've been running too damn many deers. I'm just working for the wrong guys, apparently. All the guys around us run red, but they're the only ones that do run red. Everybody else runs green. Just we happen to be surrounded by the red guys. I did see a, what is it, an MXM 180 or something like their, I don't know, I don't exactly know the model number, but it was one of the older Maxims, about the same generation as the MX series Magnums, and he was stuck with a manure spreader full of manure out in a pasture, or not a pasture, but hayfield. Got pulled out by their MX tractor. There's some nice guys. Good at drinking.
You need fuel.
I might as well top it off if you're here. I'm like 3/4, but since you got the trailer right there. Everybody's all on about the Seasons mod. I don't use Seasons mod because I just haven't gotten around to using Seasons mod. We'll use it when we're good and ready to use it. I'd probably be rich if I had a nook for every time I heard that. Also, one thing regarding the stream chat here. For the love of God, please just try to use your best grammar if you can. I understand sometimes mistypes happen, but sometimes it's pretty consistent and just hard to look at. You're talking to a grammar Nazi here, I'm gonna call you out. I usually don't, but when it's excessive, I just get all antsy and such. We can't have that. I gotta focus on this pile. I always liked the STX style. Those are by far my favorite as far as staggers go. Yeah, the older stuff is pretty badass. Holy crap, I think lag may have helped me there a little bit. Got way farther up the pile than I thought I should. Welcome back, Nate. Glad you could join in for the stream again. You know, I probably won't be able to get much of this silage up to the top, so I think what I'm going to do is when I get it all kind of smoothed out a bit, I'll probably just tarp this one and we can chop to another place. Or haul to another place, I should say. There's other piles around we can go to. Heck, there's actually one in town we might as well use for those fields that are there. Oh, Dusty, be careful now. I don't know, we can do a little bit more chopping, maybe see how we can get on that little pile that's in town. And then if we fill that up, might as well just bale the rest. I mean, we do have more silage here than we really need, but just sell whatever we don't use. Probably end up doing that with the bales too. I mean, the thing is, it's about as much of a pain in the ass as the big fields, just won't take as long. I think maybe the bigger of those small fields will chop, and then yeah, leave the little bitsy ones for hay or bales, I should say. That is a really bad spot right there. Howdy there, Ty and Jay. Glad y'all could join in for this stream today.
Well, my mic was muted on OBS. That's great.
Ah, nice, Dusty.
I need a toggle key that unmutes everything at once.
You're doing terrific, bud.
Get one of those stream boxes or whatever they're called.
Guess I haven't heard of those. I mean, I have, but I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, I don't either. So Brandon, sorry, you probably didn't hear my answer. My favorite tractor's Steiger, lime green ones mostly.
My stream heard it.
Yeah, right? Your stream heard it 20 minutes ago.
Yep. I guess if you want to hear any of Dusty, come over to my stream, guys.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Did you have everything muted, like your desktop audio and your mic? Or?
No, desktop audio was on, so they heard you talking about it. They just didn't hear me talking about it. It's like you were talking to yourself.
Probably thought I sounded crazy. Making me look bad, Dusty.
Well, you kind of are crazy, right?
Ohio Farm Kid, what are my thoughts on people with big-ass floater tires? I assume if they got them, they're using it for what their intended purpose is.
What kind of tire are you talking about? The term floater's not relevant. Or
It's big.
several sizes can be floaters.
Like floater? I barely know her. Where's text to tell me to shut the fuck up?
That's a great question.
Oh, come on now, Dusty. Now you can shut the fuck up.
He must be playing his guitar.
Oh, I forgot. That's what he does.
He might be working on his tree.
Cutting it in half.
Yeah, he's got to fit it through the window.
Yep. Wait, didn't it already fit through the window? We're gonna overpack the hell out of this pile.
Is there such a thing as overpacking?
Yeah, in real life, you can overpack it, but in game, nope, they don't care about that. I think there was a mod in 15 and 13 where you could overpack. It was like some silage add-on or extension.
Dylan says he's learning songs and roofing his house. He told me that he needed to have the whole roof replaced, so the insurance is going to have to come out and do an estimate.
Oh, jeepers. That's dumb. Yeah, Dakota, I do remember you and many of my recent streams. And Nate, for now, I'm doing the same as last night, working on the pile, but I'm about done here, thankfully, and I'll be moving on to maybe getting a planter or two ready and planting out our fields for corn and beans. And Jacob, you haven't really missed much. I've just been, like I said, sitting on a pile here. Now, this piling stuff wouldn't be so bad if the game mechanics were a little bit better, Kyle. They could have, I imagine they could have done a better job with it, but I don't really know how, but I'm sure they could. Honestly, this blade itself makes it a lot easier. The default game blades and stuff just aren't that easy to work with. Hi there, Alex. Glad you joined in for the stream today.
Hello, FaZe.
Let's see. Brent asked you, Dusty, is the 2,000 hours played in FS just watching? Or it played in FS watching? Yeah, that's what he said.
What?
I don't know. What he commented in my stream.
I don't understand the question, sorry.
And Jay, that's a good question. We get asked that quite often, and the answer is always the same. We will be streaming and playing until we get tired of streaming and playing. I wish this pile was just shorter and taller. Or not shorter, but I guess that is the best way I can put it. Just not as long, but actually taller. That's what I want to say.
Does the dairy own a 9RT and a Ripper?
Not a 9R, but a Ripper, yes.
Yeah, we have the quad track in that disc ripper.
Just making sure stuff's going in the right spot.
Copy that, Chief.
It could go to the other farm though, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Really? It doesn't for that kind of stuff.
Dylan, I was wondering if that's what he was talking about, but he didn't really make reference of what he wanted me to say, so.
I need to pull your chat up, Dusty.
Last night there was a guy in here, I don't know, something about I'm only here because I heard you were leaking the map, blah blah blah, and then I like, dude, I don't leak crap, I don't know what you're doing. He's like, oh, I was just joking. I'm like, well, that's not really something you joke about. And then he's like, well, I've got 2,000 plus hours in farm sim or something, farming, I don't know.
Oh, who cares about that? I'm dumb as hell. Some people. Now, let's see. I need to pull up your stream chat. That's what I was gonna do. It'd be cool if I could have both of the chats show up.
Yes. Well, you probably could. You could put another source and I could give you my source URL.
Yeah, do that. Maybe we can set that up for the next one. So, for those of you watching my stream right now, sorry you're looking at my Steam page here. I'm getting back to the game. Once I get Dusty's stream chat pulled up, popped out, I should say.
Dylan, have you seen any messages from Dylan?
No, I should go see my settings. He may have been blocked at one point. I don't know if that was me or one of my mods. But if he tries this chat on here and it's not showing up, then he must be on a blocked list. I don't remember doing it myself, but I don't know. Might have been one of the other moderators.
Yeah, your pile's looking better.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I really just wanted to push this end up to the top and have it be not as long, but that would take it forever. So I just decided to go in and just smooth it out, which that doesn't take any time at all. You just start driving over it and little bumps just go down. I just drove over the edge. God damn it. Well, that's good enough anyways. We'll tarp it. Turn my lights off. Well, huh. No, Dylan's not in my hidden users thing here. So I don't know what's up with that. Unless I'm in the wrong spot.
It's where we almost need to just put everybody in a Discord chat and we'd have access to both of it, or just to one chat then.
Yeah, that'd be nice. There are 3 people blocked in my stream chat. Oh, I should add your channel as a moderator on here. I have your other YouTube profile or something on here.
I don't think so at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's got your name on it.
Really?
Yeah. Do you have a different YouTube account?
Does it start with a C?
It just has your name on it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know I have YouTube on there, but...
It may have been what it is.
Gotta pad the likes and the subscribes.
Is there a widget for likes?
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh jeez, I got stuck into the collision of the tarp. Oh, that's funny. Where'd the pile go? I wish they had dynamic like tires on top of the blanket or the tarp.
There was a European map and you could manually lift each tire.
That sounds like some really annoying scripting.
Sounds like some bitch work.
Perfect for you, Eric.
You're a funny guy, Jake.
That's random to you, man. Or Rhonda. Never mind, I go by Rhonda.
Rhonda, okay, sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to call me that. I think that's just for Jake. I think he's the only one that ever really uses that. Sometimes Tex calls me Rhonda. I don't know how they came up with that. Why can't I pick up this leaking cake? There we go. Kind of. Or not. Never mind. I'm going to worry about that later. Okie dokie. Man, it's getting dark out.
Yeah, it is.
I must have been working hard on the server here.
We ran for close to 3 hours last night.
Oh, that explains that.
Trying to get us caught up to where we're not having to plant in the middle of spraying season.
Yeah, I suppose. Let's see. Gotta finish putting this drill stuff away.
I was gonna wait until I pulled the planters out.
Oh, well, maybe I'll do that. We got here the 8345 and 8400 is what we're playing with. Cool beans. I'm getting FPS drop around here. I can feel it. And
Do you
welcome
see
back.
we've got Go ahead, Random.
I was just saying, welcome back, Small Town Kid, to the stream. Go ahead.
Did you see, or you and Dusty see, that we got an error we should try to fix on the fertilizer spreader?
I can't say I was aware of that, but we could definitely take care of that if it's nothing too intensive. I would almost like to have damage mod. Just almost would like to. But I don't know. Probably would have to kick Eric off if we wanted that.
Agreed.
That's even if it was out for 17, which it isn't, as far as I know. Where did the cart for this go?
What cart?
Over by tillage stuff, I believe.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Just the cart for the drill. Well, I made that side door bigger and fit it in here.
Next revision, we can make that door a 30-foot door or something like that, so we can pull the whole thing in there.
Now, I'd have to redo the building, and that requires going back into Blender. Chris, honestly, if you're asking if something's public or not, I just suggest you don't. If you can't find it on the internet by a simple Google search, then just assume that it's private. It's kind of just a general rule of thumb, not a big deal for asking, but typically is somewhat frowned upon asking. Well, I guess it's just asking for links is the worst thing, but still, we get asked if stuff is public all the time, and it just gets old. A lonely 9RT sitting in the shop.
Good thing I parked it right in the way.
Yeah, actually, it's enough room to get around it with the cart, so worked out just fine. Really jackknifing stuff. This little T5 can barely handle it.
Don't burn my clutch up.
I don't even have a gearbox on. That's probably good enough. You can probably get that rest of it put in if you want to do that, Eric.
What are you doing 27 miles per hour there for, Brooks?
He's getting stuff done.
Apparently.
That's an Eric thing to say. That's still Eric. That should be a TV show. Like, That's So Raven. I didn't just say that, did I? I did. Oh well, it's funny.
When does filming start?
Hell, tomorrow if you show up. Actually,
Sounds
you'll
like a
probably be
plan.
there early since you go so fast. This shop definitely needs some lights. That wouldn't be too hard to add. Probably just build some to put into all our shops. Wouldn't be too hard to script everything. Hope we didn't need to get through there again, Eric.
No, we're fine.
Well, why don't we just blow diesel fumes in there for now? Just lock it all in there so you can suffocate.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Gotta love the smell of diesel in the evening. I don't gotta get it exact, just kind of in a general location in there. All trash must be put in the container, it says on this trash bin. You better hop in, Eric. It says all trash. Nope, we better throw the deers in there while we're at it. Do not play on or around. Well, now that's just a catch-22 there. I mean, if we want Eric in there, he's gonna be playing around. Yeah. Okay, I need to figure out where we're gonna plant what.
Eric, you want to come run this?
Yes, sir.
Or do you want to spread? I mean, I'll do either.
It don't matter to me.
Pick your poison, but okay, we own. And for those of you watching my stream, it's going to be really boring here with me looking at the map. So if you want something a little more entertaining, feel free to hop over to Dusty's while I figure out where we're going to be planting everything.
Where do you want me to spread, Dusty?
There's spreaders right there, and
26.
yep. One's empty. We'll need to get the tender over there, fill her up or whatever if random wants to help you spread.
After I finish this stuff up, yeah. Who numbered these fields? Some of them are just in a weird spot.
We need to fix the lights on these things.
Oh, what's that?
There's cones there, but there's no actually light. No actual light in the dirt. You can't see it.
On
See
the
if it's actually going down.
on the spreader?
Yeah, on the Titan.
I thought there was lights on there.
There's the cones, but there's no light on the ground.
What the heck?
Do you have it all on?
Yeah.
In the Titan? Oh, there's no rear lights. Yeah.
You don't need rear lights. There's no rear lights on it, I don't think.
There are. In the back of the cab, but I couldn't really think of a good spot to actually put the real light on there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. On a real one, I don't think lights exist on the back of the cab.
Yeah, maybe that was a mod mishap there.
I need a functioning GPS then.
You don't have a GPS either?
You just bitch and bitch and bitch, don't you?
That's what hired hands do.
That's true. Well, I don't. I let it just stew inside and wait till I boil over then I explode. Nothing wrong with that though, right?
26 is done. You need to do, 41 and 48. I went around the entire 41 and 48 together, but we'll spread them separately.
It's field 52 at. Oh, it's right there.
The truck, I think, is... Shoot, where is it, Brooks?
18.
Oh, it's up in the farmyard on 18.
You coming down my right or left?
Your left. Oh, you went across? Could get the disc and disc this out.
We own way too many fields. Holy crap.
Someone decided they wanted to farm the entire map.
That wasn't the intent or the original plan. Kind of just worked that way. But hey, this is all testing, so let's have
Yeah.
as many fields as we can. We should just buy all the fields and do every last one. Can't find where half of them even are. Oh, there it is. 86. Some of them are out of order, like the high number ones. There's a couple that are out of order. Alright, I think I got all written down here.
Dakota's bailing you out, random, saying there's lights on the back and on the side.
So the lights on the back, what do they shine to? Since you have a tank right there in the way.
Maybe they're supposed to be angled out a little more and shining on the booms. These ones in the model are just facing right back. Maybe they should be turned a bit. But that's just my speculation.
You just start separating all the actual physical lights so we can turn them the right way.
I ain't doing that. I think they're fine right where they're at. We can just angle the actual light itself. What was corn and what was beans? Corn is the darker one. Some of them we can just do corn on corn.
I need a strip till machine.
16 was wheat.
I'm getting pictures next week.
Nah, I know.
Then someone can build one.
Hello, Kim. How's it going tonight? Gaming Giant, hello.
Jacob says, get some tape and 4 flashlights and tape them on the back of the Titan. That's how we do things around here.
Is that duct tape or Gorilla tape or?
Just tape, Scotch tape. Where is that? 32 was corn. Put her to beans. Why did I write down 32 twice? What the heck? Why is that not showing as harvested? Oh, that's because we already planted that to wheat.
Yes, 35 is wheat.
Yep, I was just wondering what was going on there. It's like, is there a field we forgot to harvest?
No, Parker, we're not playing with the season mod.
Guys, seriously, if we were playing with the season mod, wouldn't you see it up on the HUD if the HUD was on?
I'm just about to like make that one of the blocked words. I think you can do that in YouTube chat here. You can put in certain words that are blacklisted.
Yep.
So they won't show up.
Dusty, I got a question for you.
If it has anything to do with seasons mod, Eric, I'm gonna shoot you. Hey, Mark, how's it going tonight?
Are we using seasons mod?
Okay, somebody kick him out.
You got the admin power. Boot him.
Yeah, I can kick him out of the server if you kick him out of Discord.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, I need him on here. Like He's actually doing some work right now, believe it or not. See, 51 and 53 are one field right now, so I need to remember that.
I'm not even racking stuff right now.
So let's make that corn. '57 is still grass. Sweet.
Yeah, Mark, I use a wheel. It's once you go to a wheel, you never want to go back to a keyboard.
I can vouch for that.
Other side's done.
Maybe I shouldn't do as much corn. I'm gonna put some stuff to other crops. We'll do another field of sunflower. Maybe do a somewhat large one. 69 got put to wheat. 70 was sunflower before.
Yes. What'd you do in 56?
56, sure. I'll change that one up. Okay. Now 66, that was corn. We'll put her to beans. 67, I think that was corn as well.
57's grass.
Yep. I'm at 67.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that was corn. 67, 66 were both corn.
We'll just have some hella bean fields there. I already got a lot of corn fields picked out, so some more beans in the mix.
Do we get good prices for barley or anything?
I really don't know, but I probably wouldn't do barley. Maybe, what are all the other crops? There's canola.
Barley's usually around the same price as wheat or lower.
I would do, like, beets or something if we had some decent diggers, but I don't think there's any decent stuff out there, really, that I like.
Yeah, I don't use a joystick yet, Mark. I've been thinking about hooking my joystick up, though, for certain things, but right now I just use the wheel, and then I do have the SciTech control panel that I'm slowly programming every function I can into that.
Alright, I'm gonna maybe go plant something, I guess.
Dusty, would it be worth it to ask your viewers about our idea?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I call bullshit. Who forgot to turn the lights off on this 9R? Damn it, Eric.
I blame Dusty.
The only thing we have about ready to plant is 19.
Sweet, we'll do 19.
Unless you want to spread fertilizer with Eric.
I don't.
Ha! You want to
Nothing against
cultivate?
Eric.
I'm hurt random.
I'll just do this one field. It's going to beans, so field 19, huh? Could at least get started on it.
Yeah, if you go to the north side. I mean, we're almost done, so maybe even by the time you get here, we'd be close to having her done.
Yeah, I gotta switch crops and fill her up yet. Need to go to beans, man. Oh, hey, Mark has the same steering wheel that I have, Thrustmaster T500, and I have a joystick as well. We must be running very similar setups. Mine's an old Microsoft Sidewinder joystick. It's old school. Although they haven't really changed in the last 20 years.
Nope. Joystick's a joystick.
Yep. A stick full of joy. That kind of sounded weird. I put it like that.
I got my joystick for 15 bucks off eBay.
It also took you a month to get it.
Go Canada.
A land of maple syrup. And moose and beaver. Do you have a pet beaver?
That's our kind of livestock up here.
Oh, okay, you raise it for stock, okay.
Do you know how to
Yeah,
tap
just
a
like-
tree?
Of course.
Did you learn?
ever think about, you know how every American kid's dream is to become a police officer. Did you ever want to be a Mountie?
I already am. They teach you that at birth.
I should have known.
They also teach you to say sorry at birth too.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't you know?
Hey, he's back.
I need to turn him up. Yeah. Here's
Yeah,
the actual
for a
Canadians
while.
that I like.
But
Shit.
none of
I
my
got you as
headset
loud
on
as I can
because it
go.
squishes my head.
I kept interrupting you there. I'm very sorry.
That's okay. I just don't have my headset on because it squishes my head and it kind of hurts.
I gotcha. Took your idea and actually got a throttle working on my joystick, so that's been heaven.
I'll have to try playing around some once I we can learn again.
Jacob says he's got a pet muskrat. That's interesting.
What goes in field 18?
Oh, let's see. What did I decide on that? 18 is going to be Kern.
All right, then Brooks, we're gonna skip 18 for now. We need to start spreading and cultivating all the bean ground first.
Do you want the next bean field? Where are you guys at?
Tell me it's
Here's-
48 or something like that. Because that's where the spreaders are.
Where are they?
48, I think.
48 is going to be corn, but the nearest thing there will be 41. 41. And what do I got 60 going to?
Okay, 41's beans.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's do
yeah, Eric's doing 41 first, and then Eric will skip 48 until we get the bean ground done.
Come on, Face Tracker, do your business.
I've got to get that going. I keep forgetting about it, so I'm using my mouse to look around when I'm in the cab.
It's nice when it works.
I just hate it when it just stops working, you can't get it to work, and then you can't go in cab because it's all screwed up.
Yeah, I mean, I have to tab out and reset it a couple times. It's really just annoying, but it works, so. Tango 6 asked, how did I make the multi-turn angle show
Are you
more
coming up,
angles?
Brooks?
That's a good question, Tango. I had a little help from Blue Web, and there's also a source on FSUK, a forum post on there. If I can find it again, I would gladly link it, but I don't remember exactly where it was. It was just an FSUK post about multi-turn angles. Maybe you could find and paste on that. Oh shoot, I got a light cone that's way off here on the 8Rs. Gotta move that around. It's gonna bug the hell out of me now. must have just mirrored it from the other side, and it's a little bit off from that. While I'm at it, I should also adjust the gearbox on this 8R so it's at the amount of gears it's supposed to have instead of the million it has right now. Just annoying tabbing through all those. Shit, Eric's about to run out of fertilizer.
Is there anybody an electrical engineer on the stream?
I am.
Yeah, right.
Do you need an electrical engineer?
Yes, I do.
Uh-oh. What kind of kinky stuff are you getting into, man?
I really want to make my own control panel.
Oh. Okay, not so kinky. Uh-oh, Cody says my seed door's open on the planter here. I better close that. Birds will come in and steal my seed. Actually, they're probably sleeping right now.
Mark, I want to make it programmable with either this Logitech software or Corsair software or the Razer software, one of those. And then I want to add buttons plus joystick options on it, not just buttons.
Freaking clutch. It's the first time I've done that in a while. Try not to ruin your fancy 8R, Dusty. Wolf Lover 324, you may have seen silage in the thumbnail. I was packing the pile earlier. I'm done with that now.
Could chop a little more, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, we got enough guys on here right now. Actually, I'd have to take the night off from that. I'm still burnt out on that packing shit. And welcome here, Will. Glad you could join in for your first stream. That's awesome. Glad to have you here.
Mash that like button, guys.
Yeah, what Dusty said. Not to mention the subscriber button as well. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. Be updated on live stream times and any other stuff associated with the YouTube channels here. I also have my Facebook page linked in the video description here. clutch doing that. Freaking real.
Sound on that sub train.
Crap.
I don't know when my
Messed up
image
now.
doesn't work though.
You better get that working, Dusty.
Yeah, it needs to. I changed it instead of my taco I had on the other night. I changed it to something else, but it's not working.
Huh, mine got working right away. That's odd. There we go.
Who was the silly goose that scripted this tender?
You probably don't want to answer or ask that question. I don't even know though. Actually, I think I do know now that I think about it.
Oh, what I should say is converted it. Because my pipe won't fold in.
You gotta stop moving your mouse. It'll fold in, but as soon as you move your mouse to do something, it'll unfold itself.
Oh, that's just all kinds of messed up.
Right? I don't know how to fix that one yet. That's
above your pay grade, isn't it?
yeah, right now it is.
Well, there you go. Dakota's got it all figured out. He says I liked, and I'm already subbed, and I have post notifications turned on, and have already liked your Facebook page. Everybody should be like Dakota here.
He's a fine example.
It's fine, young man. You're a gentleman and a scholar. I think I said that to you, Dusty, the other day.
Today.
Was it today?
Today, Junior.
I thought it was yesterday.
Mark,
Oh, it was today.
that's when I gave you that link.
That was just today you sent that?
I believe so. Or was it yesterday? It could have been yesterday, actually.
I think it might have been.
Mark, we do have a Facebook page. On the main YouTube page, on the header, there should be a link there. There's also a link in the About Us, or if you just search Facebook for the same name, Country Roads, one word, media. I gotta turn down the sensitivity of my steering wheel.
Oh, let's see. Wolf says you should make time lapses. That has crossed my mind. Right now, just doing these Let's Play stuff is just more my speed. I want to get into more different kinds of content, but this is what I have time for right now.
Thanks, Dylan. You're a chump.
Chummy chump.
It's okay, I got my Nightbot. He deleted it.
I saw that.
I don't mean to really have it restricted down like that. I gotta figure out how to loosen that up a little.
Yeah, I get that, man.
You still here, Brian?
Yep.
You falling asleep on the painkillers?
I'm not on anything actually right now.
Oh, okay.
Just, well, I guess
must need to adjust some stuff for my volume here.
Oh, Dylan, don't take it out. Don't take your frustrations out on the Nightbot. He's just doing his job.
Is that like the new fuck the police?
Hell yeah, it is.
Fuck the Nightbot. Next thing you know, Dylan's gonna be putting that as a bumper sticker in all his rigs.
Fuck you, Nightbot.
I should probably do these square corners, but screw it, I'm lazy. That's not right. There we go.
Makes combining a little easier if you don't back into those corners all the time.
Yeah, and it's not much we're gaining from them anyways. I could probably extend the speed up a little bit. Do some high speed planting. Let's see if I can run out of gear here. That'd be a good place for a hitch on this planter. There's someone like to do, be able to put a liquid tank on the back.
A yetter.
It is a bet, Dylan. I want to see some pics for proof. Kind of like this setup with this Great Plains planter. It's growing on me a little bit. It's one little thing, I'm just not the biggest fan of their tank shape. That's just a little nitpick though. Always liked the contour that John Deere's and some of the other brands had, and Kinsey's. I really like Kinsey's tank shape. Man, this steering wheel can be loud at times.
Poor old GPS.
I don't even know what that means, Dylan. Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative. Gets the people going. Is slow mode something you intentionally put on your stream chat, Dusty? Oh, he's gone quiet. Seems like it does that from once in a while there, Jacob. Just nature can be a bitch. Had some bad weather come through here. Schultz Farms, no, I was just kidding about taking a sick day to finish up that pile. I finished it up just a little bit ago. Heck, I meant to. Shoot, I should have ripped field 19. I was gonna combine these two halves together. I guess they'll be separate for another year. Kind of liking this planting gig, guys. Pretty entertaining. How's that spreading going, Eric?
It would be better if I wasn't running my game on a potato, but other than that, it's not bad.
Well, some people like potatoes. I like mine mashed.
Yeah, I like them like that too, but I don't like them in the form of a PC.
Oh, I suppose. Fair enough. You win this round. Well, thanks for joining in, Dakota. Glad you could join, and hopefully we will see you in the next stream. And thank you for saying everybody should smash the like button. I do agree wholeheartedly. Everybody should smash that like button on both mine and Dusty's stream. I've seen a guy or two still harvest corn that way and keep it in a corn crib, Jacob. Not too many though. I think just one. I've seen one guy in like a 20-mile radius do that.
Sorry, random. I do have it on slow-mo, but I don't really have a good reason for it, I guess. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just curious. I think mine was on by default. I just went in and turned it off. So I thought people could just post however much they want. If they're spamming, I can just put them in timeout. See, I do need to switch my control set here. Where am I set to right now? Okay, that's the one I want. Sweet. Corey, Dusty's channel is linked in my main YouTube page. You'll see it. It's Country Roads Media.
Dylan, unsubscribe and resubscribe for me, will you? I want to see if I got it fixed. So working across fertilizer changes the color of the fertilizer.
Is that a question?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if it matters if we work before or after he's spreading fertilizer.
I think you'd want to go after.
But he's not moving fast enough.
Well, I mean, I guess we could break the rules of real life and do it the other way around.
But if you did that, you'd just be a silly goose.
I mean, for guys that no-till, they just spread the fertilizer and then drill into it. So, but as far as game physics go, I was wondering if it mattered, as far, what the game sees.
Honestly, I don't think it makes a difference in the game. You can cultivate it under, you can leave it sitting on top. I don't think it matters at all.
We'll use this field as a test bed, and we'll look at the map after a bit.
Thanks again, Dakota.
We just had GPS that actually showed you what you've done.
Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I guess that is kind of the idea of the map in the game. Oop, this is not squared off there. I missed part of the field. Oh well. Thanks for the light, Corey. Kind of wish the markers on these planters had individual controls.
Yes. Although, I mean, back in the day, that's how you had to do it. You'd put it one down and you'd have to, like, it'd raise up and it would switch some valve or something.
Yeah.
Mark, random stream is called Random Sparks Media.
And that's random spelled with a 0 instead of the O.
Correct.
All sorts of saucy here. Thought it'd be a good idea to do that, even though it confuses people. Just trying to be different, man. Different. Man, I'm losing viewers, and that's making me sad. I was up to like 60 at one point. That was nice. Maybe they don't like this planting as much as I do. Guess I am going a little bit slow. And it would be a little bit better in the daylight. Potentially, anyways. Thanks for the like and sub there, Alex. I should have turned the other way. Oops.
I'm gonna pull off Brooks and get in the spreader.
gave you a viewer there, Dusty.
Hey, Wolf, nice to have you.
See, I am good for something. I saw that, Dylan. That was definitely worth getting deleted.
Dusty, you just want to take this spreader and I'll go refill the tender.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't sound so enthused, Dusty.
There we go. Now I got it working.
And for those of you also that have Snapchat, I am on there, and I'm starting to get back into it a little bit, announcing streams and some of the stuff I do at work. Once in a while, I'll post some pics or videos at the feedlot if you're interested in that, as well as the stream updates. Make sure to check that out. My username is in the stream description. It's RNDMSPRKS. That's abbreviation for Random Sparks. I kind of did what Sirius did with his username a while back. Let's see, my YouTube channel does not have media in it. It's just my Facebook page I put media in. Kind of created that after I made my YouTube channel.
Wolf, I don't need to ban Dylan for anything. He's not doing anything.
He's known to be funny. Once in a while. Used to do multiplayer with him. Definitely brings a certain life to the place. Well, glad you could join in there, Alex. Hopefully we'll see you in a future live stream. And Alex asked, where are you from? Well, that's a good question. I am from Iowa. However, I currently reside in South Dakota. I really ought to follow the stream chat a little bit better now that it's showing up in the video now. Sometimes I just read them out of order. And after they've been sitting there for a couple minutes.
You could, Dylan.
Yeah, absolutely. Just forgot what his voice sounds like. It's been a while.
Creepy stalker guy.
Yeah, I suppose that is what it was, wasn't it? Sounds like a pedo. Man, I didn't think I'd enjoy this planting so much, but it might just be these nice rigs I'm running.
Yeah, they're alright. The planter's not my favorite, but that's alright.
No, it's not mine either. Definitely not my top pick, but it's different, and I like that. I think if I had to choose, it would be Kinsey, then Case. Well, actually, oh, I gotta say, I like John Deere's planters. They really are good with their planters.
Yep. And I've got an idea for a new one, apparently. I didn't know existed.
Oh boy. Interesting.
I sound like a pedo now? Jeez. I mean,
Yep,
I know
there
I
it
talk
is.
to a lot of youngins, but jeez.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
like
low blow.
you like the younger ladies, don't ya? No,
I
the younger
guess.
boys. You like the
They're
younger
12
boys.
on 12. I guess, if that's how it works.
Maybe people should start checking Dylan's conquest IDs. Anytime he brings one home, parents ought to check the ID for him.
Probably better if they even have one.
Check their library card.
I don't even. Them ones are too smart. If they got a library card, they're too smart. They know.
Fair enough.
You gotta find the ones that ain't got nothing. Nothing but a good time.
I just go up to North Dakota.
Wait, what? Why there?
That's a long drive
Well,
just for that.
They got a reputation in South Dakota anyways. Something about inbreeding? I don't know.
I've heard about that in other parts of the country, but not North Dakota. But I suppose to each their own up
I
there.
mean,
North Dakota, Kentucky.
that's
you
what
take
this.
your pick.
Yeah, I was gonna say the South here.
Holy crap! This hill pulled the 8R down to its knees pulling this planter. Then again, it said the clutch is overheating. That might have been an effect of that.
Wolf not drunk, just pushing the GPS button. The spreader does not like to lock onto a GPS if it's off just a little.
Do we
It's
not have
because
a
you go-
bird tank at the farm?
There is a fertilizer tank at NHC, yeah.
Where's that
Oh,
location?
is it? You're looking for a solid tank? No, we don't.
Damn it, random.
We've got the liquid tanks, but there are no dry fertilizer triggers in the map at all, besides the placeable one that's at the co-op.
Ooh, the sub
Looks like-
train's going off.
Nuh-uh. I unsubbed.
I don't know.
Then I
Someone,
resubbed.
Alex said he subbed, but mine didn't come up and show up in the stream. I don't know. Mine's working or not now.
Do you
Subbed in
have it so it's on top of the FS window?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it is on top of. It's only under my stream chat, but that's transparent. So
Yeah, that should be fine. That's what I was doing wrong because I'd moved it all earlier today, playing with it.
Why am I not planting? So I didn't turn it on. That's why.
Pulling a Eric. Damn it, Eric. You're rubbing off on him. Damn
After
Canadians.
it rubs off on me.
Thanks,
Rubs
Mark.
one
No
off for
problems.
you. Who'd have thought a farm sim game could go sexual?
Oh, it's pretty easy to take it that direction.
Especially when chopping hay.
Oh yeah, lots of load blowing.
I mean, you're technically planting seeds, so.
Yeah, I'm spreading the little swimmers out there.
Go get them, boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mark, we'll do that. Dusty and I have been talking about making one.
Heck, if you guys are gonna make one, get me involved in that, and I'll pay you to make a second one.
Well, the idea is to maybe sell them off. I mean, they won't be cheap by any means, so it's not going to be just like for anybody, but people that really want to mess with it, then it might be worth it.
Yep.
Alex, I don't really have Snapchat. I do have a personal account, but you can ask all the guys here that I don't hardly ever use it.
Yeah, I always forget that I even have him as a friend on there.
You could add me on Snapchat. You never know what you're gonna get.
I don't
That's
think
how
I will
felt when I
then.
added text. It's like, we're gonna get some dick pics in here, aren't we? There was
Damn,
one
clicked
that
on
was
the
kind of
wrong one.
iffy. He claims it was his elbow, but I'm not too sure. It was a little dark and you couldn't tell, but
That fool ain't got no elbows. Don't let him lie.
alright, well, then I definitely saw his
Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson, your brats are ready.
Shit, what is the letter Kenny quote? Oh, his horn. I saw his horn. It's like a pack of tennis balls 4 deep.
whenever you was in the bathroom with that one guy. Eyes on your own horn.
That's classic.
And this is where you need text with the soundboard.
1050 Vario. Hey, buddy, what's it going?
Oh, somebody's got a classy username there.
Right?
Yeah, now they need to go put that baby on some triple mowers. Let me know how that works out. I tried it. Got caught.
That's because you're. Never mind.
Eric has left the server. That bitch. Wow, that was mean. But still, that bitch. Where'd he go? Did he say he was leaving?
It's probably his internet. Or his computer,
His potato?
as he calls it. He's
Probably not as
Isn't it kind of the
potato-like.
same thing as being a vegetable?
apparently he paid his cousin last fall or spring, sometime like that, for a new computer that was going to be built. But his cousin pretty much just took his money and bought him an Acer.
Wow,
That's a
so
good
dumb.
way to get knocked the fuck out, if you ask me. That's a computer. That ain't something to just steal somebody's money over. A lot of money it takes to build a good one.
A lot better than buying pre-built.
Anybody want a
Yeah.
computer built? I will build it for him. Just show me the money.
He also has other
You don't get to
favors
choose
ask.
parts.
They can choose. I'll give them a build list and then let them tell me yes or no. But I'm not going to sit there and dilly-dally around with parts.
You do any custom liquid loop stuff?
Not yet, but my next build I'm going to be doing that.
Okay. That'd be sweet. That's just something I really would never mess with myself.
It's pretty easy, but I mean, especially if you just use flex tubing, but if you use the solid tubing, it gets a little more complicated, but it looks amazing when done.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
there's that
it's-
company
it's-
that makes that stuff. Looks like industrial piping inside of your computer, and it looks so cool. Makes me want it, but then I just realized I already built a really good computer, so I'm not really in need of one. But when it comes time,
Corey, I
Fine.
built my setup, and the specs are in my stream description, as well as the other videos and my YouTube description.
I need to actually put those in my description. I have got an old computer though. It's time I upgrade. I'm taking donations, by the way, for computer.
You got a donate
start
link
up
up?
a GoFundMe for Dusty's new computer.
There is actually a donation button up on the. I've yet to figure out where to put it, but under the links there should be one, and then on the video itself, after it gets posted on the screen, there'll be a button there.
Okay. Yep. I should announce I did get a donation today. I'd have to go back and see what the name was, but it is much appreciated. If you're watching, you do know who you are. I don't remember what the name said, but it is appreciated, and that will probably go to future PC parts and different hardware, maybe some new recording stuff.
Maybe a little bit of a good time if he ever feels the need.
Maybe bring a lady over. I don't know. Let her. She's getting her money's worth, or I'm getting my money's worth out of her. She's going to be coming on the stream here and doing some commentary. Hey, I paid you for the
Some
full hour,
content.
lady.
Random Sparks live stream. Lincoln Creek with a hoe.
You said anything goes.
Whoa, too far, too far.
You said oral, so speak.
You said you're into kinky shit. Let's play Farm Sim.
Let's get the webcam on.
Do head tracking. Which head is this thing tracking?
Why is it going back and forth?
Yeah, Mark.
Wow.
I have triple screen.
Mark, I don't have triple screens yet. That's one thing I need to do. I've got 2 screens. One's a 27 that I play on, and then one's just a 20. I got all my recording stuff over there, but it's actually too small, so I really need to go to 3 monitors so I can
wanna
get it all.
I want to have these 2 that I already have, and then get an ultra wide that sits like on top of a mounted on the wall.
I
Yeah.
wondered how one of them curved TVs, them big curved TVs, how they would look with FS.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out the best setup for that.
At triple screens, if you're gonna play your games on multiple screens, 3 is the way to go. 2, not really the best. You kind of got that crack right in the middle, unless you were going with an ultra wide monitor. Corey says is 9,000 too much to pay for a PC because he bought an Alienware. That seems a little steep.
9,000? Yas.
It's over 9,000.
That thing better run every game that comes out up until 2025.
Carter, average price to build a PC, that's really a tough thing to answer. Really just gotta know your budget, and then you can figure out what kind of parts you can buy for that. I built my console beater for 1,500.
PC Master Race.
PC Master Race all the way, and I probably could have gotten a good setup for probably as little as, I don't know, 800. I've heard of guys doing really good rigs for 800-ish and up. Under that, it might be a little harder, but if you bargain hunt, probably do it. Depends on how fancy you want to go. But there is a good website to go to with a lot of build guides and ways to save money, and really just a helpful community is pcpartpicker.com. I think they got a forum on there. If you had any questions, you probably ask on there. I think they have a forum anyways.
One thing I wouldn't skimp on would be a good video card.
Yeah, there's a little bit of leniency on video cards, but I wouldn't go too steep down the food chain there. Like as far as NVIDIA goes, GTX 1060, 960s are about as small as I would go.
Especially if you play anything more than FS.
Yeah. that one.
FS is pretty easy on things compared to a lot of other games. Of course, unless you're playing with like every mod off Mod Hub or something, well, then you need
Well,
Jesus.
I was told that is more dependent on RAM.
Yeah, that's true.
And Joe and Jake were watching my stream the other day, and apparently FS17 caches a lot more, so it's more dependent on RAM than video anymore. Yeah, video memory and memory, they said.
I'm trying out this. What is this? It's the shader mod thing that like redoes the entire graphics of the game.
I have not heard of that.
I don't know. I guess it come out technically. It's made for a map that came out for the contest, but I guess the shader part of it's been out since November.
Huh.
It's kind of I mean, it's weird, but it's cool at the same time. But then again, it's kind of weird.
Does it show in your screenshots?
Yeah, like it shows, like the game, it's phenomenal what it changes.
Okay.
There's aspects of it I don't like, but there's other aspects that pretty decent.
Oh yeah, John. GTX 1070. That's the newer version of the 970, which is what I have, and yeah, that should be real nice. Black Mamba, I don't do any of the handheld versions of FS. I've only done 13, 15, 17. I've never messed with the 14, 16, 18 stuff. I mean, once you play it on PC, you don't go to anything else, really. Why am I doing a third headline here? Oh. We'll just do that. That'll be fine. Avery said the map is Vanilla Valley version 3. I think after I make this pass, guys, I will be done. For those of you that joined in on the stream, glad you could pop in and stick around for a little bit. And those of you in the chat, glad you joined in on the conversation. And once again, if you have not subscribed, make sure to do so. Check out all our social media, including Dusty's and mine as well. And I don't know if Dusty's going to be going much longer, but if he does keep going after I'm done, make sure to stop over to his live stream. Be sure to like his and my stream as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hang it up here pretty quick.
Copy that. Well, I'm guessing if you get off, Dusty won't be far behind.
He's calling you a
Bad.
quitter, Dusty. Calling you a quitter.
Quitter? I barely know her.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, it is actually in this case. That time it actually worked out just fine.
Avoided the STD.
It's always a nice feeling.
Better than an itch, I'd suppose.
I suppose. Well, Brooks, if it's you that gets off last, make sure you save up, or if it's Dusty, make sure he knows to do it.
Alright.
And once again, for those of you watching the stream, thanks for watching and have a great day. We will see you next time.
Later.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Random, what do you have a Google Docs or something I can have?
For the field stuff,
Yeah.
I will have to put one together.
Okay.
I just got them written down on a notepad right now.
So what else do you have on beans then for after 41? Is it 60 or 70?
Let's see, 60 or 70. 60's corn, 70's corn.
Okay.
Yeah, the fields around there. I'm out of the game right now.
69.
69 is wheat. Did wheat?
Oh, that's right, we planted. I've seeded that.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I was gonna say. I thought that we should have all that done.
59, that was corn.
That's going to beans.
Okay, I'll go there then. And then 56 is beans, so I can do that one. Or I'll try to see if I can get that one done.
56 is going to sunflower now.
Well, 67 is beans. And we doing 66s beans too then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as I get back on, I'll just throw a quick Google Docs together. Probably be on the same place as my feed ration, so I'll resend the link to that, and it'll just be a second document on there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Huh. Eric says power went out. Is it storming where he's at, or?
I have no clue.
Computer just blew up everything. No more power. Stupid.
I don't think
Doing
it's
it
storming
full
here,
potato.
but half hour, 45 minutes from here.
All right, Chase, welcome to the stream. I'll catch up with you guys. So nice to have you here. And Eric, I use a stand-up mic attached to a boom instead of it sitting on my desk, but I use a Blue Yeti. I don't know if some guys say it sounds better, but some guys say they pick up like sounds and stuff from my speakers because I don't use a headset either.
Kind of did the same thing I did. My blue snowball was a stand-up one, but I got it attached to a boom. Kind of nigger rigged it up there.
Whoa, language. Dang, savage.
I don't know. I thought that was a pretty common expression.
I suppose, I guess.
I guess it's more of a Mexican rig.
You got duct tape and zip ties?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Hey, Corey, thanks for joining in.
I'm not racist, I swear.
I hate all races equally.
Including my own.
All right,
Fucking white
Dusty, I
people.
saved it, but I'm out.
Okay, I'm going to try to do this field yet, so we're ahead just a little bit for tomorrow or whenever. We're going to keep going.
Oh, there you go, man.
Oh, I forgot. Nightbot won't let me post links in here either. I was gonna post the screenshot of what these two screenshots look like with the shader mod in there. But no, can't have nice things because Nightbot's watching.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Hey, Jacob. I'll get the Nightbot removed off of Discord tonight or tomorrow.
And then there were 3
3 what?
people left.
Oh, Brian. There's only me on the stream, though.
Oh, well, I'm not watching the stream anymore. I get so caught up because I like to listen. I used to listen to it, so then you listen to it on here, and then you listen to it on the stream, and it gets really weird. Little back asswards.
Not sure why Random puts these random bushes here.
Because he's random.
He says he was going off the Google Earth image, but I'm not sure if that would be true or not.
And there goes Brian.
Bye, Brian. Man, I hope Random wasn't planting wheat with that thing.
What?
On the it says 8R85 1% wheat.
Oh boy. Oh, Brian's back.
Brian's back. It does have wheat. Oh, I hope he just
You ought
changed
to be
it.
able to look on the menu to see. That'd be hard to explain.
Okay, good. He was planting beans, so he must have hit the button backing it into the shed or something.
That'd be bad.
I don't know what he was doing there. He was like planting off in the middle of something.
Well, there was one time I was playing. I was using GPS. I couldn't turn short enough to make it on an even pass, so I was skipping one, and I went all the way across the field planting corn like I wanted to. I run out of seed, and I go fill up, and it resets it to wheat. Then I go back and I plant the other strips. So I literally had a rainbow field. It was so bad. I was absolutely pissed.
Yeah, I wonder if that's how Giants scripted this planter is when you refill it, it goes back to wheat.
You know, might as well put some American duels on the 1050.
Amen to that. Might need to make it turn a little bit shorter too. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Thing don't
change it.
turn worth a shit.
30 instead of 20.
Fucking small building trying to turn. Garbo.
Got quiet, chat. Hey Josh, good to have you. Sub bus is going off. Or sub train, I should say. It's alright, Eric.
I find it crazy. The Nightbot has 280,000 subscribers.
I know, right? I might have the game sound lower. Is it really, really low compared to my voice? Try not to blare you guys out so you can hear us talking and, you know, all that other stuff instead. Let me know if that's better. We've all been going for almost 2.5 hours. Probably call it a night after I get down here to the field. Thanks, Chance. We try to do a good job, keep it semi-realistic, all that. I know we don't talk as much as some of the other streamers, but if you guys engage with us, we'll definitely engage back with you. And I guess we'll call it a night here, Parker, for the night, I guess, and tomorrow we'll pick this up, try to stay ahead of the cultivators so we get that done. I guess it depends on what Random wants to do. If he's still sick of silage again, then I might stick him back on the planter or something like that so he can come in behind us. But other than that, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time.